My love, I'm a very simple person with straightforward values and a clear sense of who I am. I don't consider myself overly smart or extraordinary in any way. In fact, I think of myself as quite average. My preferences and personality are rooted in simplicity. I find joy in the little things and feel most comfortable in a routine, uncomplicated lifestyle. For instance, I cherish the peacefulness of a walk in the park far more than the energy of a bustling nightclub. I would rather stay home, enjoying a cozy evening with pizza, than venture out into crowded, noisy spaces. These small, ordinary pleasures bring me a sense of contentment that extravagant experiences never could. I have a profound dislike for conflict and drama. I value peace above all else, and I strive to maintain it in all aspects of my life. When disagreements arise, I believe in addressing them with calm and open communication, avoiding unnecessary confrontations or public scenes. Many times, I find myself apologizing even when I am not at fault because I carefully choose the battles worth fighting. For me, maintaining harmony is far more important than winning an argument. When it comes to communication, I am not someone who enjoys long phone conversations or constant chatter. I find solace in quiet moments and usually prefer texting over talking unless absolutely necessary. I am not particularly talkative. I am the kind of person who listens more than speaks, valuing what others have to say and observing the dynamics around me. My social circle is intentionally small. I prefer the company of a few close, trusted people over the energy of large groups or parties. My family holds a special place in my heart, and their happiness and well-being are my top priorities. I would go to great lengths to ensure they feel loved and supported. I am sharing all of this with you because I believe in being transparent about who I am. Everyone has dreams and expectations for their future partner, and it's important to align with someone who values you for who you truly are. I am not someone who can put on a facade or pretend to be something I am not. Honesty and straightforwardness are cornerstones of my character. I could never deceive someone or create unrealistic expectations, only to let them down later. I live a simple, comfortable lifestyle, and I am not driven by materialistic pursuits. I don't chase after wealth, luxury, or status symbols. My ambitions are modest, and my focus is on creating a life filled with meaningful experiences rather than accumulating possessions. I know that this might not align with the desires of someone who dreams of a lavish or extravagant life, but I believe it is important to be upfront about this aspect of myself. My past experiences have taught me the value of honesty and the pain that dishonesty can bring. I have been hurt before, and I hope to avoid repeating those mistakes. A person's priorities define who they are, and for me, my family and peace of mind come first. These priorities guide my actions and decisions, shaping the way I approach relationships and life in general. When it comes to a partner, my expectations are simple yet fundamental. I hope for someone who respects my family and treats them with kindness and consideration. I also deeply value honesty and loyalty. These are the qualities I strive to embody, and I would expect no less from someone I choose to spend my life with. Freedom is another principle I hold dear. I firmly believe that every individual has the right to live their life freely and authentically. I do not believe in controlling someone's choices or limiting their independence. In a relationship, I would always strive to be a supportive partner who respects boundaries and encourages personal growth. At the same time, I would expect mutual respect and understanding. Through it all, I promise to remain truthful and loyal to my partner. I will offer respect, patience, and unwavering support. My love is not about grand gestures or fleeting passions. It is about creating a bond built on trust, honesty, and shared values. If you choose to be with me, you will find someone who values the simple joys of life, cherishes peace, and strives to make a home filled with love and understanding. Above all, I hope for a relationship where both of us can be our true selves, free from pretense or deception, and find happiness in each other's company. My dear, I have tried countless times, and I continue to try every single day, but no matter how hard I try, I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can forget about you. It's incredibly challenging to keep your thoughts from entering my mind. It's even harder not to miss you with every passing moment. Each day, I resolve to move ahead in life, reminding myself that it has been so long since we last spoke and that it's time to let go. But every night, as I lie down to sleep, I find myself lost in thoughts of you, entangled in hopes and dreams that I can't seem to escape. I don't even know where you are now or what you're doing. I have no idea if you ever think about me or if I even cross your mind. Do you miss me at all? The answers to these questions remain a mystery, but somehow they don't change how I feel. My heart clings to you, refusing to let go. It misses you with an intensity that's hard to describe. At one time, I held on to the hope that things might improve, that maybe, just maybe, we could reconcile. But as time passed, I realized how futile that hope was. Not every connection is destined to last. Some bonds, no matter how strong, are not meant to reach their culmination. I've been trying to make my heart understand that you are not coming back. It's the right thing for both of us. We've moved on in life, and there's no point in looking back or reopening old wounds. My mind comprehends this truth, but my heart struggles to follow suit. Breakups are excruciatingly hard. Breaking a connection and detaching from someone you once held so dear is one of the hardest things to do. It takes time to accept that the person who was once such a significant part of your life is no longer there. It takes time for the heart to stop aching from their absence. I'm in no hurry, though. I've learned to allow myself the grace of time. I want my heart to heal at its own pace, to slowly come to terms with the reality of our separation. Meanwhile, I've come to accept that it's okay to miss you, even if it feels overwhelming at times. Missing you is part of the healing process, a reminder of the love and connection we once shared. And as painful as it is, I'm also grateful. Grateful that I had the privilege of knowing someone as wonderful as you. The moments we shared together are etched in my memory, and they are moments I will always cherish. I hold no resentment, no anger, no complaints. You were good to me, and I am thankful for the time we spent together. Life has a way of teaching us through the people we meet. I believe that there is someone out there meant for each of us. The journey to find that person isn't always straightforward. Along the way, we encounter people who shape us, teach us, and leave their mark on our hearts. You were one of those people for me. You taught me valuable lessons, not just about love, but about life and about myself. For that, I will always be grateful. I've also come to understand that not all stories have happy endings, and that's okay. Our story, while it didn't end the way I once dreamed it would, still holds immense value in my life. It's a chapter one will never regret. You were a significant part of my journey, and I'm better for having known you. Even though we've gone our separate ways, the memories of our time together will always remain close to my heart. As I move forward, I carry with me the lessons I've learned from loving and losing you. I know that healing takes time, and I'm willing to give myself that time. I've stopped pressuring myself to move on in a hurry. Instead, I've chosen to embrace the process, no matter how long it takes. Missing you is part of that process, and I've made peace with it. I'm simply grateful. Grateful for the love we shared, for the person you were to me, and for the impact you've had on my life. Thank you for being a part of my journey. thank you for the joy, the lessons, and even the pain, because it all contributed to my growth. I will always remember you as one of the best people I've had the privilege of knowing. Though our paths have diverged, I wish you nothing but happiness and peace as you continue on your journey. And as for me, I will keep moving forward, one step at a time, carrying the memories of you with me, until my heart is ready to fully let go.